Melinda Powers is a punk. I know a lot of you have heard about this woman, and I'm going to put her name out there. I rarely put people's names out there, but this woman, she deserves for her name to be plastered everywhere. And I'm going to make it clear the woman I'm talking about. The Melinda Powers I'm talking about is out of Florida, was a city inspector for a town down there in Florida. This woman walked in to an office. I got to tell you what kind of office. They had military flags, one for every branch of the military, a couple of American flags, and if I'm not mistaken, a POW flag. Flying, proud. Like every American should, really. And she went in there as a city inspector and told them that they had to take down their flags. They had to take down their flags that support the United States and the United States military and armed forces. They had to take it down. And, there was one person in there that started defending it, and she went back and forth with a couple of these people, and she ended up getting in one man's face. Oh, I'm sorry, she hadn't gotten his face yet. She ended up asking this man what he had done for this country. And he said, I took 3 bullets in the leg for this country. I almost lost my leg for this country. Thank you, sir, by the way, for taking bullets for this country. So, punk-ass people like her can sleep good at night. She got in this man's face and proceeded to put her finger in his face and tell him that he has done nothing for this country. Do what, lady? He hasn't done anything for this country? I want you to come out with a statement and justify what you mean by that. Or, justify your meaning behind that, right? I want you to come out and tell us all what you mean he hasn't done anything for this country. Do you mean because he didn't die, he didn't do for anything for this country? Or just him being in the military, period, didn't do anything for this country? Because let me tell you something, you don't even have to get shot to do something for this country. If you sign your papers and you go in to the United States Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, you go into any branch of the United States military, you, sir or ma'am, have done something for this country. You have done something for this country. Police officers have done something for this country. Firefighters have done something for this country. Damn it, rescue dogs have done something for this country. But punk-ass people like her have contributed nothing to this great country. I mean, let's send her. Hell, lady, you want to go to Canada? Oh, well, I can't call you a lady because a lady respects the military that has kept her safe. That doesn't matter what country you're from. If your military has kept you safe and you live in a, pretty free country, and your country's not that bad, you should take pride. You should thank your military. Every man and woman you see in uniform, you should thank them for what they've done. for your country. Even if you live in a country that hasn't been to war in, 150 years, you should still think you're men and women that have signed up and are ready to lay down their lives at any point in time to save your ass. But I can't call this lady a lady. I can't call her a lady. She's a chick. That's what she is. Because, like I said, a lady wouldn't act like that. A lady wouldn't say that. A lady wouldn't do that and get in the face of someone. I mean, if it wasn't for people like him, none of us would help possibly be here. Life as we know it would not be anything of the same. The freedoms that you have in this country, the freedom that you had to walk into that store and get in his face and put your finger in his face, that freedom would not, you wouldn't have that freedom. It would not be there. It would not be there for you. Because, it is sad to say, but in a lot of countries, still today, if a woman was to walk in anywhere and disrespect a man like that, very bad things would happen to that woman. And I'm not saying that should happen. I'm not saying anyone should, any man should, whoop her ass or she should be killed or her head chopped off or anything like that. But I think she should learn some respect for the men and women who have fought and died and just signed the fuck up to protect her sorry ass. I think we should sign a petition and get a petition. I don't know if it'd be possible to do, but I mean, it'd be nice. Sign a petition, enough people sign it, that she mandatorily has to serve an 8-year contract with any branch of the military of her choosing. And let's see, after 8 years in the military, regardless if she's fighting for this country or not, if she has a little more motherfucking respect for the flags of this country, the flags of our military, the pride of our military, the pride of our motherfucking country. So Melinda Powers, wherever you are tonight, I hope you sign up. I really do. I want to see you sign up for the military. I want to see you do 8 years. And then I want to see you come back and see you still have the nerve to get in a veteran's face and tell him he has not done anything for this motherfucking country. Backwoods.